and say hi to Chelsea. Chelsea, you are live with Eric and Jamie. How are you doing?
Hello, guys. I'm great. How are you?
Oh, we're doing
marvelous.
So good.
Yeah.
So, for people who don't know who you are, Chelsea is one of the sweetest individuals that I've ever met. Chelsea actually came to the ACA to see my first time on the Atheist Experience. Chelsea is also
She's here
regularly here to screen calls and is also a board member.
Yep, member of the board.
For the Atheist Community of Austin. Chelsea, thank you so much for calling in.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to have you call in so that we can talk about some new things that are going on. What kind of stuff is going on? What kind of changes are people going to be seeing as far as our social media and online presence?
So get ready to see us a lot more. One thing that we're working on is we are going to be way more active on social media. I'm talking Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, everything.
Oh, yeah.
We're also going to launch on other platforms as well, so be on the lookout for us in other platforms pretty soon. Facebook is going to get an overhaul as far as our groups. For those who are watching, if you're not aware, nearly every ACA show has its own discussion group, Talk Heathen being the newest. But we also have Facebook groups for the Atheist Experience. We have one for nonprofits, the Preaching Humanist and Atheist Roundtable, and the ACA itself. So feel free to join any of these groups or rejoin. What we're focusing on is just creating interesting conversations.
Hello?
And have a relaxed environment, especially regarding moderation. Things are going to be really casual. I just want to hear, talk with you. So feel free to join all those groups. What else? Members and possibly Patreon people later on, we are starting up the newsletter that we've been promising forever.
Yes, we are!
Yeah.
I'm so excited. And you started to cut out just a little bit, and so I want to reiterate something that you said, and that is that moderation is going to be taking on a stance that really focuses on compassionate atheism and the promotion of positive discussions and contributing toward this humanist culture that we are all working together to create. And so things are going to be changing, but we're not going to be doing things, that people aren't going to be able to follow with. There are going to be new rules posted tomorrow, and people will be seeing those changes. Chelsea, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for what you're doing. Chelsea has been working hard behind the scenes. Chelsea has been a moderator on Facebook, but since she is a board member, being a board member means that you're not going to be able to moderate anymore. And so you've been training those people who are going to be stepping into the void that is going to be created when you step out. And I just can't thank you enough for everything, Chelsea. This has been wonderful, and I know that we couldn't have gotten here without your help. Chelsea?
Did we lose Chelsea?
Oh.
I think she's...
No, she got put on hold. Chelsea, you still there?
Particularly since you're making...
Sorry about that. My phone dropped, and so I called right back. But I'm
okay. I was going to say, particularly since you're making the ultimate sacrifice of, instead of working with moderation directly with Eric, working on the board directly with me, and that's a sacrifice no one should be asked to make.
No, yeah, it's a bad one.
You're supposed to...
I will fall on the sword.
That's fine. I'm fine.
But I was just thanking you. You and Janet in particular have been truly, truly phenomenal. And I'm so grateful, not just to you and Janet, but to our other people across other platforms. I'd like to give a shout out to Joy and Zach and John. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I think that's about it. Am I missing anything else, Chelsea?
Before I let you go, I don't know if I I got cut off, so I don't know if you mentioned it, but we are still looking for volunteers.
Yes.
I'd love to have
need more.
some more moderators for Facebook, YouTube, you name it. And also, we would love to have some people help us with our social media accounts. So if we've got some Twitter people, Instagram people, maybe Snapchat people, we'd love to have you on board. So if you're interested, email us at social media, all one word, at atheist-community.org, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We'd love to have anybody who's interested.
That's perfect. And so just to reiterate, social media at atheist-community.org if you'd like to be a part. Thank you, Chelsea.
Got it. Absolutely.
I'm so glad you called. This is awesome. So I can't wait to see how things go. We will see you on Facebook tomorrow. That's all of you. We're so excited that we're going to be launching the Talk Heathen group. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's
all
been
right.
a long time coming.
It has been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Thank you for calling in, Chelsea.
Yes. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Absolutely.
We'll catch you later.
Yeah.
See you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah, I've got to say, I've gotten a look at the stuff that you're working on for the newsletter, and I'm excited to get it because I haven't gotten to. Well, I've got other things I have to do, but yeah,
having amazing writers, graphics, and cartoonists. There's going to be actually like cartoons
that should be said as well. If you're interested in volunteering, not just for social media, but in general. Particularly, I would say a specific set of skills, but just any set of skills, or you're just eager to help, we're a volunteer organization. We're looking to do a lot more. So
yes.
Oh, as president of the ACA, that doesn't add anything. Please come volunteer.
We have
a suit. Help.
We have a few more things. The first that I want to bring up is that I had mentioned that I'm going to be going to Vegas at the end of this month. And I was really, really excited. I had a couple emails from people who want to meet me when I go out to Vegas to celebrate my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
You're having
a little meetup.
Well, you know what? The president of the Humanist Association of Las Vegas actually emailed me and said that they're going to do an event. So if you are in the area, or if you can get to Vegas at the end of the month, we're going to be posting the details on where you can get to meet me in person. And I'm really, really excited to get to meet all of you. Also, incredibly important, this is the part of the show now where we thank our top 5 Patreon supporters. I know, right?
Who are our top 5 Patreon supporters, Eric?
Our top 5 Patreon supporters are Wellington Smith, Anthony Lucier, Joe White, Jeff Montgomery, and Donald Jones.
Thank you, guys.
Lower levels, if you still want to be a top 5 patron.
If you want to be a patron of any kind, hey, Eric, if I wanted to be a patron of Talk Heathen, where would I go?
You would go to patreon.com/talkheathen to me.
Ooh, that is a catchy name.
Right?
Well chosen.
You can also actually get ad-free versions of the podcast and the YouTube, depending on the level that you're at. If right now on our top 5, we have people who are donating $3 an episode, and you're on our top 5. It is not impossible to get to, y'all. Please, consider becoming a patron. It helps keep the light on. And it may actually help go toward putting people like myself and our producer.
Well, it's going to help. It's going to get us to the point where we can have staff here, so we can have this library open 7 days a week instead of 2 days.
Absolutely. I also want to give a quick shout. I was on Mr. Atheist's show earlier this week, and they were working really, really hard to raise money for somebody who needed a refrigerator. And I mean, the compassion and the kindness that people showed was amazing. They were able to raise over $600 for this person during the time that it was going. And I just want to say thank you. I saw a lot of you that are in the comments right now who were a part of this, who donated. And it just blows my mind, the kindness and compassion and empathy that people show, to be able to help each other. And I just, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And
from the bottom of my heart.
We accomplished all of that without morals, so boom.